What is going on, guys? So, I've been using a Titan build that I created since a couple weeks into season of the plunder. Um, Arc Titan has a lot of firepower, but the one thing it lacks when it compares to Solar is any form of good sustainability. So, Knockout is great, but Knockout just triggers health regeneration. The moment you take damage, your health regeneration gets interrupted. So at first I thought I could have relied on this, but when playing around, it's like, can't rely on it. So I need a way. So I thought of a way of healing myself while staying in the middle of combat. So this is a Heart of Inmost Light build, and I'm running double Heal Thyself. So what Heal Thyself does is, for while you are charged with light, Grenade Final Blows heal you and consume one stack of charge with light. This here, I'm running two of these. So apparently one of these gives you back 25% of your maximum health. So by running two, I don't have the exact numbers, but it will give me a significantly bigger portion of my health back per grenade kill. And since I'm running Heart of Inmost Light, the regen rate on my grenades will be actually a lot better. So I'm using Thruster as the class ability because one, it has the shortest cooldown, and two, it's just more fluid for Heart of Inmost Light builds, where you can keep the loop going without losing much or being stuck in an animation using these other two. Of course, we're running Storm Grenades because Storm Grenades are the best grenades when paired with Touch of Thunder for Arc. My fragments are Spark of Resistance. Obviously, I'm going to be in and around a lot of people a lot with Arc Titan. So you get that damage resistance while surrounded. I'm running Spark of Shock because you want your Arc grenades to draw targets. I'm also running Spark of Magnitude because these grenades with Touch of Thunder are busted, and you also get it to last longer with Spark of Magnitude, which is even better. And then I have Spark of Ions, which defeating a jolted target creates ionic trees, which adds an even another element for me to get back my abilities even faster. So on top of welds, I'm getting ionic traces, which also help boost my regen of my abilities along with the regen from Heart of Inmost Light. So on my helmet, I have Discipline mod. You could swap this out. I usually just, for harder content, I run a linear ammo finder or any kind of ammo finder you're looking for. But you could run Ashes to Assets because you'll be getting a lot of grenade kills, and so you'll be getting your super backup a lot too. I have a Heal Thyself mod here, one on my arms. Ignore the champ mods here. Um, Discipline mod, Elemental Ordnance. If there's no chance required, I usually run double bolster and detonation because grants class ability when you cause damage with the grenade. So when you toss a grenade, it gives back energy to your thrusters, which again, if you see the gameplay loop we're going for here, thrusters, grenades, that's what we're kind of going for. So we're looking for ways to keep getting added to those regens as much as possible. On my chest, usual, a big mod here, two plates, thermostatic plating. You could swap out one of these for concussive dampener or something else, doesn't matter. This is where I put my elemental charge mod. With this becomes picking up an elemental well gets you charged with light. If it matches your subclass, you gain two stacks. So we're using arc, we're using storm grenades, so we're picking up arc wells from elemental ordnance. So we're going to get charged with light times two. My legs, I have usual scarf mods. I have a bounty for wells, so we'll get two wells spawning from the grenade kills with elemental ordnance. Nothing really special about legs, just usual scarf mods. On my class item, harder content, I run Sage Detonators if overloads are in play for this season. But normally, with no charms involved, I run Double Bomber because again, it reduces your cooldown, grenade cooldown when using your class ability, which adds even more regen to your grenade. Where if you were paying attention earlier, on my arms I have bolstering detonation, which causes which gives me class cooldown with my grenade. So it's the reverse. So that's basically the build there. And I've been running this class for all my Master Nightfall runs so far this season. GMs aren't open as yet this season. And this is the build that I'm going in with for GMs this season.